And welcome back to more Paper Mario. So last time we escaped the underground prison and made our way to this hallway featuring a lot of bombshell bills. So this time we're gonna make our way past the last bombshell bill blaster, hopefully, and see what lies beyond. I'm a little concerned because I remember something coming up that is very scary. And I'm really hoping things don't go horribly wrong. To be honest, things might go horribly wrong. Because we have no star energy, meaning these bullet bills might be a little bit intimidating actually. Previously we just used Bombette and Starstorm to quickly make short work of them. We can't do that now, so we have to come up with an alternative strategy. Power Bomb should still work on the bullet bills, right? Yeah, it does. So that does 3. Let's see. Mega Jump should be enough to take out one cannon? Nope, barely not. They didn't actually attack, so that's actually great, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Power Bomb again. Based on the amount of damage we can do, I think I'll be safe and do that, and we should be in the clear. Again, I'm reconsidering my decision to not go with the spell from Merlee. Oh, a new type of enemy. That's very scary, actually. Also a hidden maple syrup in the ceiling. So first of all, Tattle with Goombario to see what we're up against. This is a Dry Bones. Dry Bones are skeletal remains from Koopa Troopas. Max HP 8, attack power 4, defense power 2. Just when you think they're beat, these guys rise back up and attack again. You're going to have to beat them all at once. Or you could use fire attacks. If they become ashes, there's no way they'll recover. Sounds like a job for Cooper. Except I have no star, or not star energy, FP left. So I am kind of in trouble, actually. I'm actually not sure which would do more damage here, the hammer or the jump, so I'm gonna try a hammer just to see. Yeah, hammer is definitely better. I don't even have enough for fire shell, so this is gonna be a problem. And now that Dry Bones is out in front, so I can't actually use a hammer, which is bad. So I'm going to opt to jump on this one to do 2 damage, and then use Watt, and hope the other Dry Bones does not come back to life in one turn. We'll see how this goes. I definitely drained too many resources on the previous encounters, and should have definitely saved up for these tougher fights. Bombshell bills just hit really hard, so I just decided, hey, I'm gonna dump all of my resources into these fights and hope for the best, when that was really not a good call. Maybe there is a heal? Who knows? Alright, 1 down, and then if we do this, we should at least end the fight. And we do not get star points until we actually fully defeat them, I guess. Interesting. So we have a maple syrup, so I'm gonna eat that right away. And then we'll see how this next fight goes. This could go super well or super poorly, who knows? Probably super poorly, because that's a lot of Koopa Trolls. So let's test my theory here. We have, plenty of FP now, so I'm going to swap over to Cooper. I'm gonna do a Fire Shell and see if we actually get star points if we defeat a Dry Bones this way. 16 damage, that's a lot. Okay, we do. So yeah, I was right. So they're charging up. That's really, really bad. So I'm gonna play it safe and use a Starstorm because that attack really hurts. And again, until I know where the next heal is, I'm probably going to play it a little bit safe. In the next fight or so, we might even take a couple turns to just charge up star energy just to be on the safe side. not entirely necessary, but might be a good idea. We have a Super Shroom, that's good. And we have a dead end, except behind these are hidden pathways. How many hidden pathways do we have? Looks like at least one. Just one, cool. So going through here, doesn't seem like there's an enemy here. That's interesting. There's probably an enemy in here, another bony beetle. Luckily we do have Spike Shield still, so we should be in good shape there. That is a nasty group of enemies. Do not like the look of this at all, so I'm gonna do this to take out the Dry Bones and the Magic Koopa ASAP. And we'll see where we go from here. I do feel like the difficulty balancing is pretty solid. It doesn't feel easy, but it also doesn't feel like unmanageable either. It definitely feels like we're not struggling at all, but we're definitely still having to kind of play smart, which I actually really appreciate. That was a mistake. I thought that would do 2 damage, not 1. So, 1 down, and 1 to go. How much health does that have? 3, so what it is. I feel like, a lot of Paper Mario games kind of struggle with, battle momentum, I guess. For example, I feel like, Super Paper Mario, because of its inherent structure, tends to be less difficult. I find it pretty easy because it's more of a platformer than a JRPG. Oh, thank you. Not exactly what I want, but good enough. Again, I might take a turn to just charge up Star Energy in that case. This looks like a dangerous proposition here. There's an open door, but I don't entirely trust that, so we might not take that open door. But yeah, I feel like this is probably one of the better balanced games. I know, as much as I actually like Color Splash, it's a little bit uneven when it comes to difficulty. I remember certain areas are just like really difficult because it's more inventory based than, yeah, it's more based on inventory than like leveling up. So it does make things considerably tougher at times, because you actually have to worry about, just having the right equipment, basically, not having to, worry about skill. Like here, again, I feel a tad underleveled, but I'm not really struggling either, because as long as you manage to, use proper action commands, use, moves wisely, you can get through these fights without too much difficulty. And that's kind of, to me, the big difference between this and something like Color Splash, is just the overall ease of playing the game, and just not having to rely on random chance for things is always nice. Again, I still defend Color Splash as a pretty alright Paper Mario. Obviously, it's like top 4, but there's only 5 games at this point. Reiterating that at the time of doing this video, Origami King is not out. This video is going to go up like months after Origami King, so hopefully it's good. Who knows though, with Paper Mario. Yeah, just gotta hope for the best. I'm definitely gonna play it like probably day 1, because of course I am. It's Paper Mario. But I definitely have more tempered expectations towards the franchise than other games. It's like, just like more hoping that it turns out well and not another Sticker Star level disaster. So we got the key. I would recommend saving here. I'm not for the sake of this Let's Play, but we'll see how this goes. Grah, who would have thought you could make it this far? You won't make it any farther, because unfortunately for you, I won't let you pass. Grah. But I guess if you really want, I'll give you one chance. Because I know there's no way you'll make it anyway, want to give it a shot? Gwahaha, this is completely pointless, but I suppose I'll let you try, because of course I have such a kind and generous heart. Just joking, Worm. Gwahaha. Now Mario, do you want to know what I've got in store for you? Now for a little quiz. Several of my followers will come out here. Your job is to carefully keep track of their numbers and colors. Then you'll have to answer my questions correctly. Quite frankly, we both know that this is impossible, but if you get 5 questions right, I'll let you go through here. You're allowed only 2 mistakes though. Gwahaha. Fool that you are, you'll likely make 3 mistakes and suffer the dire consequences. Let's get going. So this is a memorization game, so there are 3 Dark Koopas and 4 Goombas. Remember that. Time's up. Now, tell me, how many Koopas were there? 5? Wahaha, this is wrong. What an idiot, durr. You'll be hating life if you make 3 mistakes, Mario. Gwahaha, let's get to the next question, shall we? So, 3 red Shy Guys, 4 green Shy Guys, and 4 blue Shy Guys. Time's up. Now, which were there 3 of? Green? Pinhead, wrong again, Worm. Something horrible will happen if you make one more mistake. Just one more, Mario, you're hanging by a thread. Gwahaha. Now, the next question. 2 Bob-ombs, 2 red Shy Guys, 3 blue Shy Guys. Now, who came out of the middle entrance? Actually, forgot. I know Bob-ombs were the left entrance, so we'll go with that. I think they were the left entrance. Gwahaha, nope, that's wrong, idiot. You made 3 mistakes. Too bad for you, Mario. As promised, here's your horrible reward. Prepare for battle. Anti-Guy unit, attack! I'll let you go through if you manage to beat them, but that's impossible. I guess you might as well try. Gwahaha. And welcome to the toughest optional fight in the entire game, the Anti-Guy unit. I guess we have to tally them again. This is an Anti-Guy. His attacks are so intense that he's also called Deadly Guy. Max HP 50, attack power 10, defense power 0. His attack power is 12 when he does an acrobatic attack, so dodge it. This guy is for real, so we'd better take him seriously. Yeah, I thought we already tallied him. So we're gonna start out with that Sleepy Sheep we got from our inventory. Or from the shop inventory, and we're just gonna have to cross our fingers that this works. Not horrible. Not great either, but not horrible. Now we're gonna swap back over to Watt. By the way, this is optional if you do the quiz properly. You do not have to do this fight. I'm doing it because I want the level up. So I'm gonna try a Power Shock. This is hard to fill up this time. I think its resistance goes up, actually, which is bad. Okay, so this is not panning out great, so I'm gonna try Mega Shock to try to stun all of them, and if this doesn't work, we might be in trouble. Okay, we're still in trouble, but we're in less of trouble than we were. Power Bounce is a great tool for quickly getting through this, obviously. Doing a supercharged Power Bounce would really hurt, so definitely keep that in mind. By the way, if you're wondering, I always do the charge up with, or the stun with Watt first, because if the stun fails, then I'll course correct. So, in that time, we managed to take out 1 all the way down to 2 HP. Alright, so once again, we're gonna swap over to Watt first and foremost. We're gonna try to stun, and if this fails, I'll use Repel Gel to buy some time. That's not great, but I can work with that. So we can take out this first one, no problem. So that will give us 11 experience, hence why I'm doing this. Yeah, we're in a little bit of danger here, but we should be okay. The problem with this is if they get off sync, that would be really bad. So I'm gonna try to do this and see what happens, if it might extend the timer. Okay, cool, it extended the timer. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. I might have to heal, I might use the Lucky Meal or whatever it was called from TST. One, to get more FP, and also because we're kind of low in HP right now. So right now I'm gonna use... Okay, it's a Yummy Meal. Gonna eat that right away to get back up to 25 FP. Thus we're in much better shape. And yeah, this fight is difficult, but if you properly prepare for it, which I actually didn't, I should have equipped Power Bounce, it's not horrible. It's just kind of a lot of luck involved. If you get really good luck with the stuns, I feel like this fight goes a lot smoother. And case in point, I'm gonna try to do another Mega Shock to get that other anti-guy stunned. Buy us a little bit of time here. That takes 5 FP to do every Mega Shock, so I'm gonna hold off of overdoing it with the jumps. Gonna kinda take it easy there. Alright, so one is, we're almost down to only one left. That's great. After this turn, there should be only one left. I might skip stunning them. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Alright, with this, we should be down to one anti-guy. So that's 22 star points, so pretty good. And now we're basically in the home stretch. We don't really have anything to worry about at this point. Okay, maybe we should worry a little bit. But with the majority of the anti-guys defeated, we definitely have less to worry about. He's gonna do the acrobatic attack, we definitely want to try to guard that, I did not. I am gonna try to take a few risks here to speed this up. Maybe would not recommend doing this in practice, but we'll go for it anyway. I'm gonna try to do that. It's not working, that's bad. It's actually really bad because he's gonna do the acrobatic attack again. I guarded it that time, so that's something. So we're actually... oh shoot. We are gonna try Time Out, because I think this can also work. If this doesn't work, I'll swap back to using, Watch. I might use the level 4 attack, just for the sake of... it seems to work better. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap over to Bow, because if it does the acrobatic attack, we're gonna die. So I'm gonna do this. It didn't, but we still would have died there, so had to play it a little bit safe. Maple... what's the Maple Super, I think is what it's called. Again, just kinda... it's a low-level heal for us, so... not too bad. We're actually almost at time, so I'm gonna try a Mega Shock just to, see if it has a higher chance of working. Maybe it does, I'm not actually sure. But now that we have the Mega Shock, we should be in good shape. But we are almost at time, so after this turn, I think we're actually gonna call it here. Do a little bit more damage. It's a shame, we're almost at the end of this fight, but yeah, we're just right at time. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario.